Kong. Ah man, everybody. uh, the thing is, I'm very sorry for being late. Even though I said 8 o'clock, we're still at 9 o'clock. It's not that I overslept or whatever. It's just more like how to say that. Woke up. Well, technically I did woke up at around 7. I did take a short 1 hour nap and woke up at 7. So 6 to around 6 to 7 I was taking a short nap. The only thing was that I was actually doing other stuff. And by the time I noticed the time it was already 8:30. And what happened was I start out my switch and I noticed that the controller was out of battery. I was like, I forgot to charge it since last week, and I was like, oh, I no sorry about it, and I was charging it, so I charged it for around 30 minutes, and I did went for the bathroom for a short while. Went to the bathroom for a short while, so by the time everything was done, it was again back to my usual time slot, 9 p.m. Japan timing. It's definitely not that I want to start at 9, alright guys. It's just that the timing just start out at this timing. Let's just say in a way that I wasn't expecting myself to have it happen. So, to everyone who were waiting for me, I'm really sorry. But in any way, let's just start the exercise. Let's see. Okay, let me drink some water first. I will be starting. Okay, the one thing is that earlier I did eat 2,000 calories of yakisoba. If you guys need to take a look, I believe it should be out in the archive. So if you guys really want to see, it's just it's even less than 1 hour. I just don't have any topic to talk about during that timing. So I mean, if you guys need to know, I did eat the yakisoba, the cho giga mass yakisoba, 2,000 calories. Yep, I eat that. And how am I feeling now? Definitely not hungry. That's what I can say. I'm still pretty full though. Yeah, I'm still kind of full to the point that initially I was thinking like for today exercise. Okay, the one thing is that every time when it came to when it came to streaming, I always need to shut out my mouth though. That's like how to say that. It's like every time when I say I don't want to do something, and then it happens to the point that I'll be doing that thing that I say I won't be doing. It's like don't do it, don't. People is like don't do it, and then I'll be like don't say that. If I say it, I'll be doing it. I see. Tonight it's just ridiculous to me though. But in any case, tonight exercise, just for safety reason, even though I'm not quite sure whether that's my food in my stomach have been digested properly, but just for safety reason, for today exercise, I'll try not to do too tedious. I mean, the last thing I want is having a stomach issue or stomach upset. So with that being said, let's start our ring fit. which I believe it should be today day 115. As for tomorrow, hopefully I will wake up early tomorrow so I can do it a little bit more. If I whether I'll be doing a bit endurance or not tomorrow, it depends on today. But um, let's just say that I'll be just doing how much my body can for now. I don't think I'll be doing endurance tonight. That's what I think. If people start appearing in the comment section and keep on spamming comment, then maybe. Yes, no, I don't know. By any sense? Let's just see how much I can do tonight.
3, 2, 1, go! Alternate bringing your knees up to touch the waistline.
In case anyone asks me about the yakisoba, I will just say that it's tasty. I mean, what can you expect from the yakisoba though? But at the same time, well, not every person don't try to eat that amount. I mean, like basically that's my meal for the day, okay, guys. And for me, who can eat one meal per day and not able to, not eating any other thing at other timing is alright for me. But at the same time, eating that much of an amount of food does seems like, how to call it, a bit too much. Normally, it's like there are actually a few people who with different diet where they go eat smaller portion, eating smaller portion with more meal like in between, like maybe there is a breakfast, there is a brunch, there is a lunch, there is a tea break, and then there is the dinner, and then there is a supper, and all of them is just all the serving is like basically not instead of one person serving, it's more like half a serving. That's one of the way that from what I was told. Another way would be because for that diet is that it's basically you're eating a little bit more meal, but you're kind of controlling your stomach by feeding it, but at the same time not overfeeding it each timing. Then there is the actual the everyone actual timing, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Then there is also some person who with double just 2 meal per day and or sometimes like me 1 meal per day. But overall, I would say that it depends on individual people though. I mean like just stick to a diet that fits your lifestyle. For me, I'm just eating the yakisoba once. That's it. That's all. And in a sense, it's really very very fulfilling though. So I personally wise, I don't really wish to eat that every single day. Because if that's the case, I'll be exercising a lot. A lot to the point that I had no idea. But in any case, I don't think I'll be doing dash though. I mean, I can run a little bit, but I'm trying to control in a way. The one thing right now I know that it's like earlier I say I better don't say anything. I seriously don't really want to say whether will I or will I not do squat today. Like I don't want to commit to it. If I say I want to do it, I have to commit to it. If I say I don't want to do it and it will happen to the point that I will still do it. So for me who don't really want to commit at the moment, please forgive me for not saying it. It's like every time when I say, oh, it won't happen, and then it happens. It's like the luck for me is really bad for whenever it happens. If only when I say when I want, it's like imagine if I pull for Genshin Impact character and I say, oh, it won't appear, and then I get it. Like that would be the dream pull for me though. But in any case, let's just hope that for me as a streamer, that better that the luck won't or whatever thing happen won't be based on what I say in the next. It's like whatever say won't happen will happen, or whatever say will happen will not happen. That'll be the worst though. It's like the world is against me by making me doing things that I don't want to, and making things not to happen when I wish it to. Okay. I mean, if any case, I will just say that I'll just keep quiet whenever I try to exercise. But at the same time, I will just say that if I don't see any chat or comment, I will just keep quiet. Okay, guys. So, if I keep quiet during most of my stream, please understand. I mean, if anything, I can just say is that my brain is just something like an old computer. I can't process many things in one go. I might have to go and cut my hair though. My hair is pretty long though. And with the hot weather right now, it's like I'm sweating and having don't really like the sweat on my hair though. So I have to wash my hair carefully each day. Especially the skin area, the scale or whatever they call it. I have to wash like properly, cleanly. Oh, how much means it? Oh. The last thing I want is to meet the coin.
Select a skill and attack. Okay, let's move. Imagine holding something in your armpit. Excellent. Perfect. Correct. Well done. Sharp. Fantastic. Amazing. Correct. Yes. Yes. Keep it up.
don't know why each time why is it that whenever I do it front press or back press, my hand is on exercising using my hand is alright. It's just that my leg when doing the squat is burn. Oh, it's just to the point that I don't even do the other exercises like the squat. If anyone asks me, I hate the squat as much as I can. Oh, what the hell did I say that accent? Seriously.
Yes! Yes! Nice! Okay! Great! Bam! Let's keep going. Okay! Come on. Very nice! Okay! Fantastic! 10 more! Excellent! You got it! Great! Nice! 5 more! Keep it up! Okay! 3! Alright! Yes! Yes! 1 last! Excellent! Good! That'll
Oh,
keep it going.
okay.
Front press. Okay, let's go. This will
I
work
think
really
instead of looking at the time, maybe it would be much better if I concentrate on the calorie. And it's only 30. Yeah, that's not a lot.
Hooray! Excellent!
Oh well.
All right! Fine work! Amazing! Very nice! Keep it up! Well done! Nicely done! Excellent! Neat! Amazing! All right! Nice work!
Mm.
Now turn your exercise into experience points with a victory pose. Charge your squat power, but don't overextend yourself. Release victory!
Light
I
recovery
guess it would be considered a
ratio as shown.
lot of exercise.
Please do not move your thumb.
I don't feel my heart beating that much now. 100 is still very fast. I guess 100 does seem very fast though. Hmm. Dun, 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 dun.
All right, let's move. Whoa. You can speed up by pressing me against yourself quickly. Great. When you want to vacuum something up, just pull on me from both sides.
Yeah, we'll just do one set of rice bronze. We'll just do one set of rice bronze.
Okay,
It's definitely not because I want to do squat. At least I'll make sure that I do minimum amount of squat.
well done.
Definitely not because I want to do squat, alright guys?
Fine work.
Don't misunderstand, alright?
Good job. Okay. Fantastic. All right.
Just doing a little bit of squat doesn't hurt.
Very nice.
As
Fantastic.
long as it's not 300 squat, that's fine with me.
Correct. Wonderful. Neat. Great. Nice. Excellent. Perfect. Okay. Keep it up. Nice. Amazing. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Nice. Sharp. Yes. Yes. Nicely done. Neat. Sharp.
Shocking now.
Well done. Keep it up.
Hmm.
Fantastic. Awesome. All right. Amazing. Correct. Increase your pace. Very nice. Fine work. You got it. All right. Fantastic. Tempo. Very nice. Correct. Keep it up. Okay. Excellent. Final. Come on. Great. 3. Good job. Well done. One left. Excellent. Breathe out. Lucky break. Select a skill and attack. Stand and twist. Twist. Focus on moving your arms from your shoulders. Great move.
That was tiring. Oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, I still have to do squat.
you can get more power from a squat by bending your knees a little more, but don't extend them past your toes.
Yeah. Eh. I can still feel the yakisoba in the taste in my mouth for you. Not sure is that considered a good thing or is that considered a bad thing.
Great! You got it! Oh, nice! Select a skill and attack. Overhead hip shift. Shake your head. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, Good. 1, 2. Halfway there. Good. 1, 2.
I don't know.
20 more.
As long as nothing bad happen, I guess it should be fine. It should be considered a fine day.
Perfect. Good. That'll keep you going.
Because personally, to me, any day there is nothing bad happen, I take that as a nice day. Your leg get hit by a motorcycle, please go and check if there any injury.
Overhead squat.
It's okay.
Okay.
But if tomorrow you feel anything bad, make sure to tell your parents though.
Okay. Nicely done.
If you feel any pain tomorrow,
Neat.
even if just a stretch, you still have to make sure to clean out the wound though. You definitely don't want to have any bacteria or germs getting into your body, right?
Correct. Awesome. All right.
What is up with boiling water? Are you trying to drink some boiling water?
Well done.
No. But try to be careful next time.
Good job.
Try to be careful, okay?
Nice. Amazing.
なるほどな。Don't try to be careful, especially when cooking though.
Fantastic. Fantastic.
It's not your suit. You must.
Fine work.
You must. It's not your suit.
Fantastic.
You must be careful when you are cooking.
Yes. Yes.
Grandson. Please stop hurting yourself, I'm gonna say.
Excellent. Great. Nice. Well done. Perfect. Fantastic.
If you're going to hurt yourself, the last thing I feel like you won't be getting to enjoy the ending of Genshin Impact. I mean, have you watched the Genshin Impact teaser today?
Very nice.
Go and check before I talk about it.
Excellent.
What do I want to do for winter break? What do I want to do for winter break? Eat, sleep, and repeat. You know, spoiler. They Genshin Impact just released the whole of Factory's Harbinger character though. their design.
Okay. Great.
What something you work my hardest? What is the something I work hardest at? I guess streaming. As for now, I don't think I ever get consistent on streaming in the past before. I guess streaming almost on a daily basis does make it. Maybe I did put into hard work. I mean, like streaming every single day, not missing a single day for 450 plus day. I guess that's much sure that I have been putting a lot of effort into. Do I have a favorite words or phrase? I got a lot of favorite words and phrase, but that is for me to know and for you guys to slowly find out. You already know about the Harbinger. But one thing is, I will just say that the Harbinger release is kind of release a lot of information about the Fatui though. It released a lot of information about the Fatui, so in a way, I guess it does make me understand it. It's like I'll talk a bit about it later on. I accidentally hit my leg to a cage and it's quite hurt.
You did it.
Try to be careful when walking. My late grandma always teach me, always be careful when you walk. Look on the ground, look on the floor. The last thing you want is to hurt or step on something you shouldn't, or to hit something and hurt your leg. So next time be careful when you are walking.
Drop your hips.
You got chased by cockroach? Is it a flying one or is it a... If it's a flying cockroach, I can understand. But if it's a crawling, I don't think you are that afraid of cockroach, right? Flying one. No, now I understand why already. I guess I can understand the reason. But make sure to stay careful next time. Also try to... I'm not quite sure, maybe some people might think that I'm being paranoid or something. Is that sometimes I will make sure that in my hand or maybe in my bag I'll have some sort of protection against flying cockroach though. I personally have like a paper cardboard just in case, so that I can smack the flying cockroach if it actually does fly towards me though. It's like one of my friends who opened up my bag. It's like, what? I understand, why the hell you have a plain cardboard paper in your bag? And I was like, yeah, it's actually for me to smack away the flying cockroaches in case I come across such a thing. It's like, the last thing I want is a flying cockroach flying towards me though.
Okay, let's go. Press in on the ring con and breathe out. Well done.
I mean, I can understand.
Okay.
I mean, when the flying cockroach fly towards me, the first thing I'll be panic, definitely. But at the same time, I feel like I will try to get a weapon to kill it. At least kill the flying cockroach though.
Nicely done.
You know what's the worst thing about flying cockroach? In case anyone need to know, from what I was aware, only female can fly. Or was it the only male can fly?
Correct.
I know only one gender of the cockroach can fly. The other can't. I think it's the female one.
Awesome. Neat.
You got trauma of road. Did I tell you that I got trauma of cockroach myself?
Excellent.
I mean, worms and spider, all these things, I would stay away from them if possible though. I cannot tell you like 10 times. You can't blame me for keep saying the same thing again and again though. Don't isn't there a saying that old men tend to say the same old grandpa story every single time? And that's the reason why I call myself the OGG. Because I keep saying the story again and again and again to the point that I myself find kind of scared though. That's the reason why sometimes I really worry about saying the same story again and again. And I don't really like to repeat the story every time, you know. Everyone be calling me don't call me Army GG, call me OGG for goodness sake. I mean, calling me Army GG kind of mean like people telling everyone that Army is a GG. I might be a GG. I might be an old man. But you guys can't deny the part that I got a young heart. Oh man, oh man. Oi, yamero yo. I'm not trying to speak like an old man all the time or act like an old man. It's just called, it comes with wisdom and experience. Don't you guys ever know that when you get older, you gain experience? And you get more knowledge, you get more wisdom, you got more a lot what they come, every single thing that comes with times. I'm not called old man. I am the old man. What the hell am I trying to prove? You're already trying to stop smoking, that's good. Please don't smoke. Smoking is never good. Actually, the one thing is that a lot of people might not be aware. When you first try quit smoking, it's actually the first month that is considered the hardest month because and then the moment will be a year because you are trying to keep up the habit. And sometimes you like maybe like tamani like once in a while maybe I can smoke once, but the worst part about it is that sometimes it's like when you think like once in a while you can smoke, but in my opinion, I would say that it's better not to smoke at all. The last thing you want is having a bad breathing period. And the one thing is that if no matter how much you brush your teeth, people will be saying your mouth stinks like smoke. Actually, the smoking kind of give you bad breath, give you unable to like run for a long period of time. Really, it does decrease your stamina. If some people will be like they gain a shot of stamina for a short while. That is only an illusion for a short while though. It doesn't really increase it for in a sense I would say that smoking is just not good. Because once you stop smoking, it's actually in a sense that I find it funny that as you get older, it became a habit that you can't quit smoking. Because on one, in a sense that if you stop smoking, your body will not be able to adjust. So the one thing is that if you stop at an early age smoking, your body will be able to readjust in a sense that you stop yourself from smoking, and you'll be much better in the future. Because for you, you're still young, Renaissance, you're still young. So I would say that if possible, try not to smoke ever again. Because one thing is that once you start smoking, your body will be able to adjust to the on not smoking.
Got this. Okay, let's move.
You
Till
can find cigar everywhere.
on the brake car. Very nice.
Cigar is always and secret or cigar or sirake or however you call it. It's everywhere, no matter how you try to, no matter what you say. But the one thing, most important thing is that how are you going to force yourself not to think about secret is the one important thing. You have to have the will of steel. And when you have the will of steel, you can do anything you want, like so small. Alright?
Neat. Nicely done.
It's not like singing a song where everywhere I go, I see everyone smile. That's not how the world goes.
Awesome.
More like, why are you looking at the people smoking though? Please don't go and look at it, or don't even look at the package of the cigar. Don't look at it. Don't think about it. Don't even try it or even do it. Don't do that. As much as sometimes I tell you to do, sometimes just do it for some stuff that when it comes to smoking, don't do it.
Yes. Awesome.
Hmm.
Okay. Yes. Yes. Nicely done.
If you have not brushed your hair, go and brush your hair. Well, I feel like since you have bleached your hair might be dry though, so you need to be very careful when you combing your hair though, or when you're brushing your hair. From what I know is that brushing your hair while it's still dry might be a bad thing. So make sure to use the conditioner or hair lotion. From what I think there's something, I believe there's such a thing called hair lotion though.
You got it.
Make sure to use some sort of moisturizer or lotion, whatever they call it, to make your hair feel moist.
Good job. Very nice.
Because when you bleach your hair, like I mentioned a lot of times, it will dry out your hair.
5 more. Come on. Good job. 3. Fantastic. Come on. 1 left.
How do you even do that in the first place, for goodness sake? Alright,
Feel
time
powerful.
to do the squat.
It won't be easy, but use your ab guard to ride it out. Lower your hips. Hold in on the ring line and keep bending your legs.
Wouldn't it be weird if you walked around the whole city area with a comb stuck at your head? And everyone is like looking at you, what the hell is that guy having a comb at the hair? Imagine that happened though. It'll be the worst feeling. Oh!
Great golf.
Oh! My goodness me!
Shortest
What's up with that?
overhead press.
Oh,
Okay, let's move. Be sure not to raise your chin. Great. Nice.
happen in the public is cashier trying to figure out your gender. As a cashier, don't go and look around and think that what is the gender of the person though. Unless you are a person who is trying to tell the person female clothes or new clothes or whatever that is gender related stuff.
Excellent. Amazing.
Sir, ma'am, sir. Imagine if you, with your hairstyle, I believe you showing on the Twitter. Imagine you wear the hairstyle, wear male style clothes, jeans, or long pants, and you walk around, and everyone is like, "Are you a guy or are you a girl? Or are you a girl? Are you a guy, sir, ma'am, sir? Sorry, I can't help you. I have no idea. Are you a ma'am or a sir? Or should I call you ma'am, sir? Or should I call you sir, ma'am?"
Okay.
Are you are? Narodona.
Very nice. Keep it up.
Oh, sorry, miss. Here's the change. Is that how she actually said it?
Amazing.
Sorry for the cashier for putting the way you speak, but that is what happening in my mind right now. It's like I'm not saying I'm not putting the accent. It's just that when you're saying that way, it's like, man, sir, man. Uh, sorry, ma'am. Here's your change. Sorry for taking your time. I couldn't actually figure out your gender. I mean, you look like a sir, and you look like a man. Sorry very much. It's not that I'm trying to make fun of you. I just that I can't get. Blah, blah, blah. What the hell am I saying?
Great. Nice. Okay. Yes. Yes.
The most awkward moment happened is your elemental teacher. What the hell did your elemental teacher did to you though?
Excellent. Very nice. You got it.
You mean to tell me that?
5 more.
Oh god, I think I can understand already.
3. Nice.
I mean, like for a female with a short hair, it's the same thing that happened to my sister though.
That'll keep you going.
It's basically the same thing that happened to my sister. So in case anyone is wondering, what happened to my sister was that there was one time my sister was
Your arm.
short, like she was short hair, and she got my dad eyes. She got my dad eyes. So in the sense that her face looked like a little boy, a chubby little boy. And at the time, the one thing is that um my parents bring my sister to go and buy the school uniform. And the one thing is that I was in that school. I was a student of that school. So the one thing is that I was wearing the boy uniform at that time. And they initially thought, that, oh, you're buying clothes for your little brother, right? And I was like, no, that's my sister.
Excellent. Yes.
I mean, the funny thing was that the shopkeeper actually brought out the boys' uniform at that time, though. Do you know Joseph Joestar from JoJo? Joseph as in who's Joseph again? Seriously, I can't remember every JoJo character. Oh my god. Is it the one with the yellow hair? I mean the blonde hair. Or was it the one with the or was it the or was it the one that yali yali dali? A brown hair. Ah, you mean the one that wear the hat? The cowboy hat. Is it the one that wear the cowboy hat?
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
Neat.
Nani?
All right. Perfect.
Seriously, my hand is getting tired. Siya comment. Ito tamating ha.
Amazing.
He did what he did. Nigerandayo. What? What the hell you just say? Nigerandayo. Is that how? I forgot how he did it though. Seriously.
Nicely done.
The only thing I can only do is in JoJo that I can only think is like,
Great.
oh, kate kuru no ka, and yali yali dali,
Awesome.
yali yali. Imagine if guys start doing the yali yali instead of the female. Ala ala. And looking like a boy. Imagine you walk towards the person. Imagine you walk towards the person and you walk in the JoJo style of walking with one hand in the pocket and with one hand outdoor and outside of your pocket and you just walk towards and you're like, yali yali.
Fine work.
And the person definitely they will be taking you as a boy model. It's like YOLO. In the lowest voice ever. YOLO. YOLO.
Whistle. Correct. Keep it up. Very nice.
And then you go, don't you know that I'm a girl? Okay, guys, everyone on YouTube, I'm not saying that I'm a girl. I'm just referring as a joke to Fanny Sang, alright? Definitely, I'm not a girl. That's definitely not what you guys think. Well, even your voice is at low, you sound really feminine. That's really good for you. The last thing I want is getting my voice sound like a girl, though.
Drop your hips.
Like personally, I don't mind having my hand pretty, my skin really smooth. Like, first, I don't mind having a smooth skin that can get a lot of girls jealous. But the last thing I want is having a female voice. Imagine if I, big size, going out with a muscular body, or or a very fat belly, or any body that is like you imagine a guy can have, and I go and speak like a female, everyone will be like getting shut out of their mind, though. It's like going like imagine a gorilla looking guy going, or a big back bold guy wearing a glasses with a very big belly, wearing a otaku shirt, going around, and then go and speak like a female in a voice. It's like, oh, can I have a tea? Actually, may I order this and that? That will be the worst scenario ever. Kabe-sama, please make me. No, I don't make my voice like female. The last thing I want is to everyone calling me Ami Mama. No, 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 no. That's not how it goes, alright? That's not how it goes. No, 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 Ami Mama. This is not Ami Mama. This is Ami Papa. I am Ami Papa. Please call me Ami Papa.
All right.
Oh, goodness sake. Don't go around thinking of weird name.
Be careful.
Whew. I still get. I'll just run. Give me a moment, I'll concentrate on playing this exercise. I don't get it. Give me a while. Yeah. I thought I walk slowly, why is it still automatic move? I can't run and very fast. Yeah.
Doing great.
Low battery. Oh, I almost forgot. I guess this will be the final part of the. Hopefully. Give me a while. Whew.
Just a little bit left.
I'll take a look at the comment later. Yeah. Yeah. Heck it. Heck it, the comment. Okay, let me take a look at it. Anyway, your parents have been fighting a lot in the past, but somehow you got nightmare. That's why when it comes to marriage, I always say one thing about it is that parents should actually rethink about. It's like how do I say it? That's the reason why when I say about fighting, sometimes I told my friend not to fight, and I guess I guess it does seem almost impossible for most situations because the one thing is that that's the reason why I'm afraid the most is that when the parents fight, the one that suffer the most is the children though. Well, as long as you hang out with your friend, I guess that's a good thing. Okay, let's do this. A trainer is a tailor. They are both make things fit. Okay, if my style is rough around the edges, I'm gonna make you look good. Okay. And when you're on the way, you get cat call. Just leave them to me.
Select a skill.
Oh, what the hell is this guy? Oh my god, that is a heal lah. Okay, guess I'll be doing a lot of front press tonight.
Okay.
Now it's actually fine for me to say the word tonight. Punch them in the stomach. Wait, you are you saying you want to punch an animal? Please don't do that. Don't ever hit animals, okay? People will be like, animal abuse, we're gonna say. I mean, that, wait. You got hit by a cat or do you get hit by or did a human hit you? Human? Well, it's still, okay, that is still gonna call human abuse, but if those humans are, let's just say they are, well, if they act like animals, then I guess it's alright to beat them. But that doesn't mean that you should abuse any animal. You can only hit animals that you can only hit an animal called human. If a human act like an animal, yeah, I think it's alright to hit them. I mean, they don't deserve. They don't. Some people are like they don't deserve a hit, but try not to get yourself involved in too many things. The last thing you want is getting yourself involved in too many stuff. Now the one thing is that I know you don't hit animals. It's just that when the way you describe them, my impression is that those human that you call, the first thing is that I was thinking of them as animals. I was thinking of them as animals. Are they animals that Vanessa is trying to hit? Right, I guess you can really call them animals if that is the case though. But again, like I say, try not to get yourself involved in too many stuff or getting yourself hurt though. The last thing you want is those kind of animal coming back in a pet, right? That pose. Yeah. And then the pose.
Okay, let's move.
They hit you with a motorbike. Imagine if you got the strength to actually lift off the motorbike and then you throw it at them.
Very nice. Excellent. Great. Shot.
Yeah, you throw the bicycle back at them. Imagine you got the strength and you lift it up into the sky. And they'll be like, whoa, 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 yeah, calm down.
Nicely done.
Imagine they start running away after that.
Okay. Okay. Amazing.
I mean, the last thing you want is to get yourself hurt. Personally,
Fantastic.
personally, I don't really want anyone that who follow me or subscribe to me to be getting in any form of injury or hurt though.
Fantastic.
Because the reason why is that I want everyone to keep on following me and listening to all my old man story.
Okay. Awesome. Very nice. Nicely done.
But at the same time, don't get used to injury though.
Yes.
The last thing you want is getting used to injury.
Neat.
The one, I think personally for me, I don't like to get hurt, you know. Why do I want to get hurt? The one thing I want is to make myself feel safe and secure and not getting any form of injury or pain. I don't like pain, I don't like injury, so don't try not to, for anyone, try not to get injured, okay?
Wonderful. Great.
Even if the injury is small, I mean I don't like injury though. Any form of injury is always not, I won't say every injury, but many form of injury I don't really personally like though. Pain I also don't like. Like even the same thing, it's the same thing for me for my back pain, you know.
You got it. Fine work. Tempo. Great. Oh. Nice. Fantastic.
Your unluckiness.
Great. 5 more. Excellent.
Hmm.
3.
But the most important thing is even I mean like when people talk about unluckiness and keep getting hurt because their luck is bad, it remind me of the anime actually more like the light novel that I used to read a lot. A certain magical index and a perceive it's like a perceive a certain r- scientific ray gun and then there's a specific a certain accelerator. Yeah, that series I can't. It's like the main character always have bad luck, but the funny thing is that because of his bad luck, he always get involved in many girls in his life. To the point that he always get a lot of girls liking him though because of his bad luck.
Fantastic. Amazing. Great. Perfect. Well
It's like his bad luck always make him having come across with many girls.
excellent.
But in any case, please don't make yourself having any injury on your body.
Awesome.
It's not good, alright?
Oh.
So basically, you can torture yourself a little bit using exercise, but don't go and make yourself feel hurt, alright? And even if the thing, I mean, like even when people say emotional damage, yeah, that is not something I like. Physical damage definitely also not something I like.
Nice. Okay. Excellent.
So please don't hurt yourself. For goodness sake.
Nice. Fantastic. Good job. Amazing. Neat. Keep it up.
Nani?
Great. Excellent. Excellent. Great. Nice. Good job. Amazing.
Oh, how was their reaction?
Yes! Yes!
I mean, you did freaking dye your hair.
Challenge yourself. Very nice. You got it. Keep it up. Great.
How
Very
can you
nice.
expect when you actually change the color of your hair?
Done. Come on.
It's
Good.
not about emotional damage.
Great.
I mean, you freaking dye your hair. Most people won't even recognize you
Good
though.
job. Neat. 3. Yes.
To change your image,
Nice.
dye your hair.
Got it.
The most easiest answer to ever change.
Breathe out.
Not because of that. No, I don't know.
Looks great.
What the hell is that pose?
You got this.
In the past, you got your. Are you saying that your skin grow? Your skin color change as you grow?
Okay, let's move.
Don't tell me that your skin
Let's
is tending.
Neat.
I mean, like if you are staying in a country that is hot piping hot every single day, then definitely I would say that your skin will definitely get a bit of tan.
Nice. Wonderful.
Like right now, my skin is a little bit tan. Like seriously, if anyone asks me about my skin color right now, it's a little bit darker. But once the summer is over and once it reaches autumn, the skin color will revert back to white color.
Fantastic.
It's like my skin never get. It's like my skin color never get dark, very dark.
Perfect. Well done. Nicely done. Okay. Amazing. Great. Excellent.
I mean, you did cut your hair short. The first thing is that when you change yourself, I think what they call it an image change, right? The terms. It's like when you give yourself an image change, the first thing in one sense you can say is that you change the color of your hair, right? Your style of your hair. So
Nice.
it's most people most likely people will not recognize your style. Who is used to your old style.
Keep it up. Neat.
I
Very
mean, in
nice.
a sense that for
Awesome.
female in Indonesia, correct me if I'm wrong, is that most of the people, almost all the female wear the thing that cover their head, right? Unless they are Christian
Good.
or any other religion that is not of
Okay.
that require wearing that thing.
Shot. Great. Great. Let's pick up the pace.
I mean, like if a girl that I used to see almost on a daily basis having her hair changed from long to short, I'll be shocked though.
Excellent. Great.
It's like
Excellent.
it's the some sort of image change to the point that not everyone will be. It's like it's unless the person is so obedient to the point that not aware when a girl cut her hair though. I mean, for me, when a female trim the hair, it's very hard for me to take notice. But when a girl cut their hair from long all the way to short, definitely even I will notice it though, and I will be shocked at the image change. You know,
3. You got it.
battery
Fantastic.
low.
One left.
Hopefully, I can beat up this boss by the end of this.
Squeezing.
I need to fight. I need to fight finish this boss.
Tough one, but you can do it. Overhead press.
I mean, like if you never really wear it, I guess I can understand that.
This exercise works your shoulders. Yes. Yes. Nice. Good job. Fine work.
The one thing is that very seriously, I need to charge my. I need to keep on charging my controller for my Switch though. I keep on forgetting about charging my Switch for goodness sake.
Okay. Excellent. Oh.
Are you seriously? Your age doesn't even seem like what you are doing though. What the hell have you been living your life for goodness sake, Vincent?
Well done. Nicely done. Fantastic.
A rebel? Please don't do that now. Or in future. Once you step into the social life, it's a different story. Even if you want to open up a cafe or a bakery or a bakery cafe, please don't do anything that get yourself in danger, okay? Don't just make sure don't get yourself in danger, and that's all I can hope for you guys. Or even for you, Vanessa. Just make sure to stay safe.
Okay. Shot. Nice. Keep it up. Neat. Excellent.
Hold on.
Amazing.
As long as you quit, I guess it will be fine.
Yes. Yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Challenge yourself. Okay. Very nice. You got it.
He started it and yet he quit it. What, seriously?
Oh, Temple. Nice. Fine work. Okay. All right. Yes. Yes.
I mean, even I wouldn't be aware. I mean, I'm not even part of that though.
3.
So if you don't know, I don't know.
Good job. Right. With your legs bent slightly, squeeze.
But the most important thing is don't do anything that is
Excellent.
bad.
Select a skill. Okay, let's move. Be sure not to bend your lower back when you raise your hand. Correct. All right.
I guess it might have dispersed
Good
or maybe
job.
get eaten by other group.
Excellent.
I mean, it's very hard to know. There is many possibility. It's just that let us uh hope that you and your friend don't get into trouble anymore in future.
Nice. Great. Keep it up.
Oh my god, okay, on doing the overhead press on arm can be very tired.
Okay. Awesome. Excellent. Nicely done. Fantastic.
But the surprising thing is your mom is
All right.
your mom is a teacher, a school teacher, and yet you don't know.
Well done.
Maybe you should, when you got problem at school, maybe you should ask your parents though. Ask especially your mom. If it's like the best excuse though, like if your parents if you don't know the question and you ask your mom and your mom says she doesn't know, it's like you're a freaking teacher in the school, how can you not know?
Amazing. Good job.
Yeah, you have to tell your parents at the very least though. That's what my impression is though of parents. But I guess
Keep it up.
it's not about never notice though.
Very nice.
It's like that in that case, I feel like the parents fail as a parent though.
Neat.
A parents need to take note. It's like a parent to protect the child, but at the same time need to punish the child when something bad happens, when the child did something wrong. But I think the most important thing is that at the very least notice the child, what happened to the child for goodness sake.
Increase your pace.
Even my parents always take notice of whatever I do things though.
Very nice.
When I play any games, they will also take notice. When I do anything, they ask, "Where are you? What are you doing?"
Well
They will actually keep on asking me every single moment to the point that sometimes the only thing is that right now because I'm at my only thing that I have a problem with my dad is right now is that every single day when I was back not in Japan before I came to Japan, it's like every single day he will keep on asking. Oh, the controller just went back. The controller just went dead. Okay, let's charge the battery for a while first. I'll talk about it. Like basically, I'll just say that I mean like imagine if like as a parent you should take notice of your child, what are they thinking, understand what they really want to, and as long as they are, I mean like sometimes you can just say you support them, but at the same time try to really prove the supporting every single thing, not like just saying like you should do this, you should do that, or don't do this, don't do that, and then you just go and then like for my and the reason why I'm having an issue with my dad most of the time is like my dad like last month I have not tell you guys like last month he actually keep on sending me messages like telling me, please come back, come back. What the hell are you doing? Why are you do? Just come back. And I'll be like, seriously, can you just shut up? In my mind, I was like thinking like, please shut up. But at the same time, I was like, he's my freaking dad. I can't even say that to his face. It's like most of the time when I say it to my dad, it's like, oh, I mean, you should come back, and I'll be like, nope. And then he'll go into this mode where he'll say, no, you must come back. I don't care what you do. You must come back. It's like the mood just changed 180 degrees, and I was like, what the hell happened? But the one thing is that as long as they support you, I guess it's a good thing. But sometimes it's like when a parent just change their mind, especially my dad always change his mind a lot though. I'm not saying that he's not a great dad. He still got his good point. But as much as I hate to say it, he does have a lot of bad point to the point that it can actually cause me very irritated though. But most important thing is that as long as you just start doing the thing that you like, I guess it should be fine. Alright. Just for 5 minutes, it should be enough for this boss fight. I mean, it's enough for this boss fight though. The battery is still freaking low. I need to fight out this boss though before anything.
Okay, let's move. Okay. Excellent. 3.
But make sure just that as long as you back to loving drawing, I guess it should be fine though. Okay. Yeah, but I got them pretty beefy. No, I don't think so. Overhead press again. Oh, for goodness sake.
Burn on the ring pop. Keep squeezing the ring pop.
You're gonna claim yourself. You don't like taking something related to your past or your parents. I mean, everyone got their own preference or stuff or things. But at the same time, it depends on your mindset. I mean, there are some people who can still who are still afraid of the past. But the one thing I want you guys to understand is that sometimes past is just something that it's just something that you have to get over it and use that as an experience in your life so that what you want to do is to prevent the same mistake in the past though. You do not want to have the same thing happen in the future. That's why there is a past.
Okay.
And it's the present you to stop it from happening.
Fantastic.
Alright?
Great. Well done. Nicely done. Good job. Fine work. Excellent. Neat. Neat. Perfect. Very nice. All right.
But in any case, when it's just make sure that whatever happens, just
Okay.
don't kill yourself. in a bad situation with your parents. No matter what, they are still your parents.
Keep it up.
Unless they did something bad, then that's a different story.
Yes. Wonderful. Very nice. Okay. Good job. Nice. Excellent.
I so I choose an overhead handshake though. Oh, I didn't expecting my hand higher.
Neat. Amazing.
Probably the last one I'll do a heat shake.
Excellent.
That's to shake my butt out of it.
Amazing.
Oh, my hand have been hanging. Oh my god.
Fine work.
Hmm.
Excellent. Let's keep going. Yes. Come on.
Oh, maybe I have to do. Based on the HP, I guess I have to do one more cell overhead arm press.
Great.
Ah.
10 more. Good job. All right. Fine work. Fantastic. Excellent. Okay. Very nice. 3. Okay. Very nice. 1 left. Flawless. Good. That'll keep you going.
Ready to go. I'll just do the heat shake instead.
Shake it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, Abdominal twist press brush. Try this. Work your core.
Whispering to his master, saying, "You look so cute." Actually, who would do that? Though?
Shake your hips.
Okay, that's it. And now exercise for the day. I mean, my controller also a little bad already, so.
Drop your hips. To victory!
And 235 carry burn, although I didn't do much squat. I think. Wait, let's just check it out anyway. Whew. We'll continue more tomorrow. So for now, let's stop the exercise so that I can do a little bit more talking. Since my controller also not bad really. That's the good day work. Let's go over to the exercise for 54 minutes. Exactly on the time, amazingly. With 235 carry burn. Front press 300 and overhead press 200. That's quite a lot of press I did today. Back press also another 100. I guess 600. Is it 600? says 83. Oh, that's quite a lot of press I did. Why squat 37, squat 28, overhead squat 26. So in overall that is equivalent to 28, 26 is equal to 20, 50, 50, 54, 54, 54, 61, 61, 91. Oh, I did 91 squat in total. Oh, that's good enough for me. Okay, in any case, let's do some stretching. And then we'll do a little bit of talking. Since tonight is night, might as well just do a little bit more talking.
Stretch your left arm to the side and hold it with your right arm. Pull in your arm.
Don't you guys need to worry? I'm not sweating that much. So I don't really mind not showering for a short while. Okay, I'll drink some chocolate milk.
Now do the same on the opposite side.
A little bit of chocolate milk later, maybe will be.
Careful not to rotate
Oh
your
my god, I should drink the milk replacement drink. I mean, that contains more protein though. I guess I should drink that instead.
Bring yourself back slowly. Raise both arms and pull down on your left elbow. Stretch your upper arm.
Battery pita. Right there at the last moment of the cooling down exercise. Yeah, the one thing about it's kind of hard to remember charging the battery most of the time. Sometimes it just you can be forgetful.
While pulling your elbow downward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Stretch slowly and don't hold your breath.
Definitely not holding.
Bring yourself back slowly. Use your right hand to pull back the fingers of your left hand. While arching back your left wrist, stretch your left arm forward. Now do the same on the opposite side. Take care not to bend the elbow of the arm you're extending. Bring yourself back slowly. Rotate your hands behind your back and grasp your left wrist.
The timing.
Pull your wrist to the right. Lower your neck the same way. Bring your neck back up and stretch in the opposite direction as well. Focus on stretching all the way from your neck to each shoulder. Bring yourself back slowly. Spread your feet, raise both hands, and hold your left wrist. While pulling on your wrist, tilt to the right and stretch your side. Return to your original position, switch hands, and bend the other way. Stretch slowly, don't overdo it. Bring yourself back slowly. Stretching is complete.
That's
Good job.
it. That's all a little bit talking. Okay. Well, it's a little bit activity, exercise that raises the heart rate. A little bit use large muscle, chest, rate, and back to increase your heart rate. I mean, like basically, if you just do something like dancing, it does help though. But definitely, I don't want to swim though. If anyone asks me to go on a swimming pool, I'll be like, no, I'm not going to swim. I'm not going to the swimming pool. So don't ask me to go to the swimming pool. Okay. I mean, like that's definitely like personally for me, I don't really wish to go for a swimming pool if possible. Okay. Anyway, let's see whether I can start up the other camera. I mean, like, since I'm going to do a little bit of night chat, I just set up my avatar. Give me a while to set up the avatar. Like, I mean, like, when it comes to, I mean, like, personally, when it comes to exercising, I do have my preference of exercising though. It's not like every exercise I like to do. So, yep, it depends on the situation as well as I won't say every single thing I like, but other than that it will depend on the always depend on the situation, but definitely not streaming. I won't say I want to do streaming. Okay? Don't ask me to do streaming. My papa don't like to stream. Let's see. Start camera link. Oh, the camera is linked already. Good. Okay. I mean, in any case, I would just say that I mean, when it comes to exercising, I do have my preference. So if anyone asks me to do some swimming, it's definitely not that I just don't really want to do swimming myself, to be honest. Let me switch on the music so that you guys have something deep to listen. At least better than listening. Maybe some will be like, who want to listen to that old man singing? Imagine if an old man singing in a very funny way, then maybe you guys might like it. I don't know. But the one thing I would just say that tomorrow night I might be considered adding additional stuff. I mean, like just me doing for tomorrow night I'll be just doing the B-roll studio stuff. Probably I'll be also doing a little bit of drawing, maybe. But I kind of want, like, if they will be weird if I got no topic to talk about, right? So I guess you guys can say that I'll be maybe I might consider adding additional stuff tomorrow. Just that I'm not sure what kind of stuff personally, but let's just see how it goes. But I had no idea. Like right now, I'm just relaxing, putting down. Oh, my so since we are also streaming, let's see whether does it work now this time around. Like this afternoon, I was trying to play Hollow here, and there was no music or whatsoever. Let's see if there music now. Maybe if I switch on this. Okay, there is actually music now. Might as well let's just do a little bit of playing this game. I mean, like so far, I've been playing this. I won't say I mean, like every single day, but I won't say every single time though. I mean, like so far right now, I've seen people who play on the. I mean, I have seen people keep on playing the endless mode, but for me, if anyone asks me, I only play the stage mode though. Like basically, what I would do is I would tend to use Mori Catapult, and basically I'll just play time stage. Basically, that's it's just 20 minutes of the. As long as you can kill 20 minutes, that's good enough. So I just kill. I mean 20 minutes, and the good thing about killing about this game is that once you play 20 minutes and it's considered a win if you kill the boss. And because of that, I guess you can say you get additional coins. So I kind of like set myself instead of aiming right in order for me not to get way too addicted into this game. I kind of set a timing and limit though. The last thing I want is to playing this game for way too long. Rapper. Sometimes the game is really based on luck based though, because it's for random item effect, and sometimes it's really hard to know when I get a nice item. Fan bin. Oh wait, I used the wrong. Oh well. Glow stick. I mean, if anyone asks me, do I play this loudly or will I play this quietly? Most of the time, I just play like 20 minutes of my time quietly though. I mean, as long as you learn how to dodge the enemy, it's a very easy 20 minutes of the game though. Don't really need to play this for like hours though. If you play the endless, definitely I'll be playing this. Maybe you might play a bit too long. That's why I always set a time limit. Could look like I will be going for the fan bin. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Workaholic. Okay, let's go for the workaholic. Oh! Nice. This game is really based on luck based though. That's all I can say.
Yeah, sometimes I just wonder why they actually make it so much of the luck base. At least let me set the what kind of skill I can level up first or choose. But it's all totally random though. Um. I'll get that coin. Oh, oh. Glow stick. My glow stick is still level 3. Oh my goodness. I need that. But the one thing about the good thing is that you need to aim for at least two of the skill that you can combine into level 7, and that will be good enough really. It can last you for pretty much of the game for 20 minutes. But if you're going for endless, yeah, you might want to aim for a different set of skill. It's like it depends on your luck though. But once you get a double level 7 that can combine, yeah, you're on the easy streak already. Workaholic. Oh, nice. This time around the light is good. Normally when I play alone, it's always one box though. It's always one box when I play this game. I wonder if after exercise of the ring fit make my luck come out. If each time I exercise and it actually does make it, if exercising make my luck go better, I'll be exercising almost every single day already. It's definitely, I don't think that's how my luck works. Imagine I have to do 500 squares just to get one Genshin pool for 5 star. That would be the worst ritual I ever do though. It's like what kind of ritual is trying to make me do? Like if I have to do, if in order for me to do, but I guess that if I next time if I, what does, oh my god, the luck is really appearing. But seriously, why does it not happen whenever I do, whenever I want to do a, whenever I play normally, the luck just doesn't appear though. Okay, anyway, let's just go and get this. Okay, let's match this one to level 7 so that I can hit from both ends. But most important thing is I need a level 7 grow bean. Not, I mean is that a light stick? The light stick. Oh my goodness me. I guess I can get the spider afterwards. The spider cooking our hachama. Actually, have anyone eaten a spider? Like I was told that there was in some country. I mean, I have seen some country who actually eat spider, and in my, I'm not trying to judge it or whatsoever. But if anyone else, for a person who is afraid of bugs, yeah, definitely I just can't imagine it eating a spider though. Maybe some people like it, I don't know. As much as I want the psychopath, I will just go for the Hajama skill for now. Why is it that is it not appearing? Okay, never mind. Let's just level her HP up. Oh well. Is someone cursing me right now? What's up with the luck now? I mean, it's good. Okay, never mind. I take back what I say. Sorry, everyone. I'll get that. I just need the golden envy or whatever they call it. The golden thing to combine. I need to see the flashing light. The most important thing is that the two things that can be combined. Please let me combine it. 好了，那机上讲咩好设定？Combine it. And then tired. How tired though? But not that bad. Oh, that's good to know. But make sure to rest up. I mean, like right now I'm you can say that I'm resting up. I mean, I just did I guess around 1 hour exercise. I mean, personally, I just did 1 hour exercise. So you have tomorrow will be worse. You have 2 tests tomorrow. Good luck. Make sure to rest up, okay? The most important thing is to rest up tomorrow. For tomorrow. Prepare for the test tomorrow. I know you can do it. Okay, make sure to do your best, okay? I don't think you need to say like get perfect score, but make sure to do your best. Okay, 97. Make sure to also make sure to rest up before. Da, 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 da. Yeah, what's? The flashing light might be a bit too bad for some people. Yeah, once you're able to kill this easily with a double combination skill is considered good enough already. I'm not getting psychopath skill at the moment, so the BL bow. So I guess it should be good enough. I'm just going around getting all the coins. The most important thing about this game is just getting coins though. If only they actually include the part where you can just have a shiny coin to collect all the coin that you can't collect on the map. That will help with this game easily though. Oh. Body pillow. Cooking instead. It's important to get 2 set of cooking. 2 set of level 7 use get. Like basically you just need in order to kill all the way to level 20 minutes 20 minutes mark, you just need to have 2 skill that let you do collab. 2 skill of collab skill, then you are all set to 20 minutes mark. So right now I'm just, even though I want to get the X and BL book is one of my favorite combo skill in this game, but as for right now, the chance of me getting to the full complete set is very low. So as for right now, I'm just getting I'm not saying I can't get the book, but it's just that the chance of me getting it to max level is very low at the moment. So I'm aiming for Hachama and Miko Sakura skill though. Max level of the X. Actually, how am I gonna get max level the bucket and the spider cooking though? Still got 3 more level to go, that's the thing. At least before I reach the 15 minute mark, I would love to get it though. You'll be making 15 minute marks easier. The light is still not appearing. How am I still not keep picking up the coin? I will still get that bucket. 6 energy drink. Not really. I don't really want the energy drink. Okay, bucket max. I can combine both of them. I forgot about I forgot about their combination. Oh my god, I forgot about this combination. Suisen and and Sakura Miko skill set. I guess this work. This is just one of the least expected skill that I'm expecting to get, but I think this will be making the clearing of the map easier now. All I need to do is just AFK here now for a short while, moving on whenever the boss appeared. But like I mentioned, if anyone asks me, it's like this is just easy, just AFK there. After that, I'll just move around just to collect the coins. Or maybe to dodge this also. I guess since I don't have that, I will just make Spider Max first. I almost forgot about the two combination of those together. I forgot about Suicide and Miko business partner skill combo. It just make me impossible to get a book now though. The BL book definitely I'm not getting it anymore. And I still get a BL book. What's up with the luck? Not that I'm complaining. If only the luck just if the luck is always that good, I won't be having problem playing this game right now though. I mean I can't separate the skill book. I can't separate out the skill book, that's the thing. Okay, the 15 mark is easy. Now the problem is how am I gonna survive with this skill set on from 15 minutes to 20 minutes? It's just messy though. Total mess. Actually, more like is it considered weird doing how they call it? Going for some maybe better I better don't say that. It definitely made me feel weird though. I mean like even as a guy, this guy is using as BL. It's like sometimes the one thing I really wonder why do they use BL as the book? Like basically having the book, it's like telling everyone that you are slapping the fan with the BL book though. It's like you're slapping them and imagine you those fans actually telling you, oh, you're slapping me with that. I'm into this. It's like I'm gonna slap this fan with the book. Imagine if the fan say, oh, actually he like it. That'll be the funnier. That would be the worst and the funniest thing I ever come across though. But at the same time, I will be finding it weird though. Maybe there might be some people who love these sort of things, but definitely not me though. Oh, the only thing is that right now I got 2 skills that I can't even combine. Normally I would go for the at least a triple combination of skill, but this is just making it a bit. I'm just making my life harder on the 18 mark. Yeah, it's gonna be a bit harder this time on this. I can only AFK here now. Can't really move. And then after 18 minutes mark will be the 19 minutes mark with which I think is the sapling and the cronies. And then there is the 20 minutes mark with small army. The small Watson. They call it the. I just find it funny that people just call them refer as the small army. It's like the skill that I got these 2 skills. The reason why I don't really tend to use these 2 skills at the start of the game, if possible, is that the skill is totally random whacking around though. It's just rendering hitting around. And this is the part on the 19 minutes mark that everything is just flooding towards you. They just press the death and start to see more damage. Just for safety reason. Trying to just do more damage. I mean, the way they keep crowding towards you, and you have to survive this moment until the 20 minutes mark before they disappear in one shot. I want to get the coin first before the small ML appear. Go coin. Hollow coin. 5, 4. 2, 1. They all disappeared in one shot. Time to collect all the coin before small ML. Ring shop, so that I can collect all of them. Need to collect all the coin here first, because it'll be her and the doggo and her doggy. Pick out range. I'm just basically before the time out. I need to collect as much of the coin as possible, because once the game ends, you can't get the coin anymore. Yep, finished 20. Yep, and there is also the win bonus. So once you complete that, yeah, you can just shop and upgrade your everything. So basically, that's how I've been getting more coins easily. And kind of like set a control on me playing games though. Because once I complete it once, I'll be just okay. Let's finish it. Once stop, I'll be like, yeah, in my mind, just stop. Not gonna play anymore. And which one should I upgrade now? Let's go for this one. And then if I got like maybe 1000 left, normally I can just upgrade some of the other skill, like maybe when I kind of accumulate the coins. But most of the time I just go for a kacha, just put on this. and then just quit the game. Oh, why look at the time? It's already 11. I guess it's time for me to go and rest up. I mean, tomorrow I'll be doing the usual timing ring fit in the morning. So I guess you get, and also it's already like how the 30 minutes of rest. So I guess it's time for me to go and take a shower. Although I'm not sweating much, but it still doesn't hurt to take a nice shower, right? So I need to go and wash my hair. Like basically I feel like my hair is very oily though. I haven't taken a shower properly for I mean I did take a shower last night, but not really a proper one though. Like I didn't wash my hair enough. Okay, I think I will go and take a shower now. So with that being said, for everyone, thank you for watching. We'll talk again on the next video or stream. So for everyone watching this in the morning, have a good day. Everyone watching this in the nighttime, have a good night rest. We'll talk again at the next stream. Bye.